what I've just seen is pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Too bad we need it, but we need it. There's no doubt about it. National Targeting Center has really, we've really put a lot behind it, and we are going to be putting a lot more behind it. You hear just from what you've heard right now, it's a very big subject, and it's something, if we don't watch it, it's going to get worse, and it's going to get out of control. We're not going to let that happen. I think one of the keys to stopping the drugs is very tough on the pushers and the drug dealers. I think we can have all the blue ribbon committees with all of our friends and all of the people on their wonderful blue ribbon committee, but I'm not a believer in blue ribbon committees. I think you need tough, really tough enforcement, and you need to get tough on the pushers, and you have to get tough on the dealers, beyond tough. The tougher, the better. The officials here today each took an oath to defend his country or her country. As Congress considers immigration reforms, these are the most important voices for us to listen to by far. These are the men and women that really know what's happening and that know how to keep America safe. They're real professionals. I was just with them. They're real professionals. And again, I hope you can get at least a glimpse of that incredible room. That is some room with a lot of great people. That's why today we've opened this meeting to the cameras and to the media. I know you don't like to be here, but here we are together, and nobody's going to shout out any questions. I know that. So I welcome the media. I want the media to hear this because this is a big, big problem, and it takes a big solution to solve a big problem. The lawmakers can also hear the truth through you. We're going for big funding, and we're going to be expanding these buildings, not only this building, but these buildings. In their presentation today, you'll hear everyone explain the reforms that they need from Congress, including securing the border. That's also a wall, a real wall, not a little wall like some people said. Let's just build a little wall. They have them. They don't work. You need a real wall. That'll work 99.9%. Securing the border, closing loopholes, ending chain migration, and canceling the visa lottery. I assume everyone agrees with that, right? I know you agree with it. I know that for a fact. These are men and women who are really charged with keeping out criminals, stopping terrorists, interdicting narcotics, and protecting our workers and our taxpayers, protecting Americans. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you for the incredible job you've been doing. It's tough, and you don't get a lot of backup from Congress or from different parties. I will tell you the Republican Party is with you 100%. We really want to get this solved. We want strong borders. We want to give you laws. We want to stop the catch and release nonsense that goes on. You catch somebody and you release them, and you know they're bad. You look at the numbers where they're coming from. Kevin, they're coming in, they're pouring in from other El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, all over. They're just pouring into our country. And we've stopped it, but the laws make it very tough. If we had the right laws passed in Congress, your job would be 100% easier. I mean, it would be a whole different job. But we have jobs where if you catch somebody, you can't do anything. We have court systems that don't work. We have everything bad, and we're going to make everything good. And that's what we're here for, and that's what we've been working on very hard. And I think with you, Secretary, we're going to get there. We're going to get there fast. So I just want to let you know that the Trump administration is with you folks 100%. You have not been backed up properly, and everybody knows it, for political reasons, for lots of different reasons. But the Trump administration is with you. We're going to clean up our borders. We're going to have great people come into our country. They're going to come in based on merit. They're going to come in for lots of good reasons, but we're going to have great people come into it. We're going to stop what's going on. We're going to stop it fast, and we're already stopping it to an extent, but we are going to stop it. And the big thing is we have to stop with the drugs. Because you go down to any law enforcement agency, you go down to the precincts, and you say, what percentage of your crime is drug-related? And it's usually numbers like 70, 75, 80%. It's just a massive number. And these countries are not our friends. You know, we think they're our friends, and we send them massive aid. And I won't mention names right now. But I look at these countries, I look at the numbers we send them. We send them massive aid, and they're pouring drugs into our country, and they're laughing at us. So I'm not a believer in that. I want to stop the aid. I want to stop the aid. If they can't stop drugs from coming in, because they could stop them a lot easier than us. They say, oh, we can't control it. Oh, great, we're supposed to control it. Right. So we give them billions and billions of dollars, and they don't do what they're supposed to be doing, and they know that. But we're going to take a very harsh action. So